Come to the top of your mat. Come to Tadasana. Separate your feet hip width apart. Fold into a ragdoll. Forward fold. First, grab your opposite elbows with your opposite hands. Focus on grounding the four corners of your feet down into your mat. Now bring all 10 of your fingertips down to the mat. Bend your knees as much as you need to make that happen. Tent your fingers. Lift your toes. Press your hips up. Just get some juice going in the backs of your legs. Okay, keep your feet separated. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Plant your hands. Step just your left leg as long as you can to the back of your mat. Pivot your back foot down and come into triangle. You can always place a block underneath your lower hand if you want to lift your torso higher. Gonna take your upper hand and bring it out to the outside of your right leg to meet your lower hand. Pull your nose toward your right knee. Bring a slight bend into your right leg. Rise up. Turn all 10 of your toes to the left and fold. Side facing, wide leg, forward fold. Press your hands down, press your feet down. Turn your inner ankles back. Press your outer ankles down. You can stay here or you can do a headstand. I'm going to choose for a traditional headstand. Interlace your fingers. Lift your head up. Wherever you are, focus your eyes to a spot and breathe. Slowly, if you chose a headstand, come on back to your mat. Plant your hands and lift your head. Good. Now walk your hands to the top of your mat. Pivot your right foot to point forward. Shorten your stance and point your left set of toes out to the side. Pull your nose to your right knee. Bring just a little bend into your left leg. Take your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Just take your right arm up, twisting triangle. Take your eyes up. And then plant your right hand down to the mat. Lift your left leg and your left arm up. Half move. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Step your right foot as long as you can to the back of your mat. Triangle. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot. Pull your nose to your knee. Re-extend and rise up. Turn your toes to the right. Interlace your fingers at your low back and bow. Again, soften your knees. Press your hips up. Pull your shoulder blades in toward your spine. Release your hands, walk your hands forward. Step your right foot up a third of the way and fold over your left leg. A little bend in your right leg. Pull your nose toward your left knee. Twisting triangle. Half moon. Fold forward. Separate your feet out. Squat down. You will work on what's called Titibasana, firefly. Take your arms back behind you. This might be as far as you can go. Work on hooking your hands around your heels. If you're able to, bring your palms all the way into the ground. Lean your chest forward, and 1 foot at a time. Lift your legs up. You're balancing your hamstrings on your bent arms. Ooh. And then from here, try crow. Whoo. And from here, do a tripod headstand. You don't have to do all this, but all of this is possible. From here, come back into crow. Squeeze the inner edges of your feet together. Yeah. Good, and then sink your bottom down onto your mat and take your legs up high. Yeah. Plant your left foot. Grab the outside of your right leg and twist your right leg off to the left. Come back to center. Grab the outside of your left foot with your right hand and twist off to the right. Bring both of your legs back to center. Supported shoulder stand with your legs just straight up, or shoulder stand. Rub your feet behind your head. Plow. Lower all the way down onto your back for Shavasana. Let it all go. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Rise up to a seated position. Press your palms together. Press your thumbs to the center of your forehead. Together we bow forward. Namaste. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Santa's got a brand new bag.